Hey, what's up? Anwar here. Today I want to talk to you guys about my recent bike fit experience. I did my bike fit earlier this week, and I just want to tell you guys how it went, what I liked from it, what I was looking for, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so I got my bike fit done at Grey Goat Bikes here in town. Their South Shore does it. Brian was the one that did the bike fit for me. And basically what I was looking for is on my tarmac here, I was experiencing like some hand numbness and then just some general discomfort on the saddle and stuff like that. So I was really going there looking to get that done. And generally, if you guys are looking whether or not you need a bike fit, they kind of recommend to do one for like if you get a new bike and all that kind of stuff, just to make sure that you're using the right muscle groups, you're activating everything. It adds speed, it helps you out. Like for me, one of the things that was really interesting was he was like, oh, you're not using your full ankle. So I think I was riding more, just like that than like actually like, using my entire ankle. And I didn't notice that. So that's something you guys will kind of learn if you guys decide to go do a bike fit. But they're really helpful. They help making sure that you're not experiencing discomfort long-term and help prevent injury. So what all happens when you go in for a bike fit? So the first thing that happens is basically, this one was a Retool bike fit. So I think that's Specialized brand or something. But what they do is they'll come in, they set your bike up and everything for you on a trainer. This one was like a wheel-on trainer, so they changed out the bolts, but you don't have to do anything. They did everything for me. And then from there, the bike fitter will ask you a few questions such as, previous injuries, your age, just general stuff, so he knows more about you and your goals on the bike, just to make sure that you're good to go moving forward. So then from there, basically they do a quick physical. So they check your arches, see if, how high, how low they are. They check your feet, make sure that, one's not, you don't have any varus is what they call it. So how sloped they are. And for me, it was like extremely. And what was interesting was I have the Specialized S-Work shoes, and those ones have natural correction in them, so they didn't even have to do anything for that, which was really nice. But basically, he does a quick, evaluation, make sure that you don't have any range of motion limitations and stuff like that. So then when he starts scanning you and really, scanning everything and getting numbers, he knows what might be off. He knows kind of what to look for and just like kind of say, oh, well, it's going to be this way because he has, tight hamstrings and stuff like that. So then finally from there, he basically just hooked up the sensors. So he hooked them up on one side, but he kind of looked on both sides and made sure everything was good. He like traced the bike into the system, and with those sensors, he was basically able to tell like, how I was responding to the bike. So, how far it was away from the top tube and stuff like that, and making sure that everything was kind of in line. So I found really all of that very interesting and really cool to watch him do. And, it's really interesting because he made very few like adjustments. When I went in there, I was like, oh my God, I might have to like, get new cranks or get new drops, like new handles and stuff like that. But he didn't have anything that he was really like, oh, you really have to change this. So it was really nice for him to just, be able to do this evaluation, and I'm more comfortable with my bike, hopefully, moving forward, than what I would have been without this. But he like raised the seat, he made some adjustments here and there, but it was really nice for him to like be able to like show me like, okay, like, raising your saddle up, your ankle's moving more, you're in that position that we want you in, to make sure you're comfortable. And I talked to him about some of the hand numbness, and he was able to give me some tips and stuff for me. So, doing this bike fit really helped me out. And it was just really helpful overall. But I'm gonna cut to kind of me on the bike, giving some first impressions. So I'm only about 20 minutes into this ride. It was just a short ride. It's been raining a lot this week. So I kind of wanted to do a quick, ride, see how it feels. And it's funny, it's like, I feel like with even putting in less effort during like the small ride, I did a quick training session beforehand. It feels like I'm putting out more power than what I did. Like it's pretty easy for me to get up to like 16 miles per hour without really trying. I feel like my pedals, like I'm using more of my legs. I feel like, I'm doing the right things. I feel like I'm doing the right things versus kind of what I was doing before. He was saying, you know, I wasn't using my full ankles and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll see. I'm gonna do a few more rides like this and just bigger rides over the next couple weeks before my ride across Illinois. Expect the next video to be more about kind of preparing for a long ride, what all goes into it, what I'm packing and stuff like that. And then that following week, expect a vlog, more of me riding for the ride across Illinois. You guys will see some footage from that, and I'll talk about that experience and what I learned from it. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.